My very first job I ever got was as a summer school aide for first grade class, and that's when I was 16 years old. Almost every job I've ever had has been involved in education in some way. I was a high school teacher, worked in special education as a one-on-one assistant. I taught singing at a music camp. I taught childbirth education. I taught infant sign language. I was a first grade teacher. I think that education is instilled in my heart, that it's one of my biggest passions, because knowledge is empowering. Knowledge is what helps someone go from thinking they can't do something and fulfilling a potential they never even knew they had. That's really magical to witness, and it's even more magical to participate in. When we started our business wasn't even a business at the time. It was just something that I loved to do. I loved making skincare, and I shared it with my friends, and eventually I ended up selling it. But of course, I couldn't hold all that in, so I had to teach it. And I taught soap making, and I taught lip balm making, but I wanted to teach more. I wanted to expand my reach. And eventually, when we ended up going in the direction where we wanted to position our kits so that they had lessons for girls and young women, I knew that it had to be more than just a project. I knew that it had to be something that could take a girl from that, I don't know if I could do this mindset, to, wow, I can do almost anything. That's the power of teaching. I don't think I'll ever stop teaching. It's too fun. It's just one of those things, you know? Can take the girl out of the classroom, but you can't take the teacher out of her. Our kits infuse science and art and math and whatever other lessons I could cram into there, because I want girls to know that the things that they do, that they love, that are fun, can also lead to so much more down the road. Every experience we have is an opportunity to learn. Every experience we have is the chance to build on a dream for who you'll eventually become. My kits are about taking something fun and helping you to know that you can do that and more. Once I saw how empowering this was, I had to figure out how to grow it. Because a teacher never stops once she begins to see that fire inside of her students come out. And I was beginning to see that with our customers. There's so much more education, there's so much more teaching that I want to infuse into this business. There's so much potential out there. It's so neat because I'll have moms send me pictures of their girls after they've made their kits, and the looks in these girls' eyes, it's confidence. It's, wow, I didn't know I could do that. It's excitement, it's pride. That's not something you can buy. That's an experience you have to have. When you can empower someone to push beyond who they think they are, you help them to realize who they've been all along. For me, that's what this is all about.